Hey good people, this is Shire Politics and Fashion here today with girl, I got on a freakum dress because nothing else was due the level of excitement that is behind me. Do you see this closet? Y'all don't see it yet. I'm gonna show y'all, but listen. I've been waiting for months for this custom closet. It is finally here. It was just installed yesterday. I said I'm not passing go. I am not collecting $200. I am filming this today because y'all need to see this, okay? You gotta get in here. And I'm about to be traveling for a few weeks. This video actually will probably go live while I am traveling. And I just had to give y'all something to munch on, okay? I had to share the custom closet while I'm away so that I too can look at it and just drool a little bit, okay? So you were down for style, self-care, social justice, as you can see, a closet tour, so a little bit of home decor as well. This is the place to be, good friend. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me over on IG, and let's get started. Before I get started, I want to share with you all our newest product launch, which is the Politics and Fashion of Quinn's Perfume Candle. It is our white toenail season candle, and I'm so excited for this, y'all. I absolutely love Quinn perfumes. I love the entire aesthetic that the candle has in a beaker, which is a nod to one of the co-founders who is a scientist. Even the package that it comes in is so sleek. You have your note card here. And the candle has these notes in it. It's a top note of rose, vanilla, and sandalwood finished with a hint of spice. Because my idea was I wanted to create a candle that really could set the mood. Whether you are with a partner or you're at home and you're just having, you know, a night with a good book and a glass of wine, or you got a little bit of company over, or you throw this in your tote, aka your whole bag, your spend the night bag, okay? And when you get there, you light it and you set the mood, honey. So this candle smells absolutely divine. As soon as I opened the packaging, even before I lit the wick, I could smell it. And speaking of lighting the wick, let's do that together, shall we? I'm going to use my matches that also Quinn Perfumes sells. These are in, as you can see, a pill jar or a pill bottle, which is so freaking cute. All right, so let's just got it. And let's light this together. I'm so grateful for everything that white toenail season has become. What started off as a joke among family has really turned into a movement. Every day somebody is tagging me with white toenails. I have seen more toes in the past 2 months than I have my entire lifetime, I promise. And it just warms my heart because I really feel like what it symbolizes is a sisterhood. It symbolizes a tribe. It symbolizes resiliency of black women and the way that we can take something that might be considered negative and flip it and turn it into a positive. And so if you want to get down with the white toenail season products, they are available in my shop, and the candle is also available over on Quinn Perfumes. Let's jump into the closet tour. So let me just share with y'all a few things about the closet. First of all, I had no intention of purchasing a custom closet. When we bought this home last year, I talked about wanting to get a closet installed. I thought I was going to get one of those IKEA PAX wardrobe systems, girl, and I was just going to make it do what it do. I was so excited about that idea because I had seen other people's closets like Janae from High Low Luxe and Monroe Steele or Fashion Steele NYC, and I was like, I have been creating content for so long until the second I have my own home, I am going to build me a closet. And so we purchased our home, our condo, in October. That home tour is on YouTube. I'll make sure I link it down below. And in that video, I'm talking about, this is something that I know I want to do, and I specifically talked about it being in one of our spare bedrooms. And then in January, if you're not new to this, you're true to this, you also know that I shared in that video of my luxury wish list for 2021, or my wish list that I wanted to get a custom closet. Now, went into IKEA and thought it was going to be like a one and done. I was going to sit down and use that little computer to figure out what dimensions the closet was going to be. I was going to purchase it and they were going to deliver it, and that was going to be that. Due to customer service issues, actually piss poor customer service to be exact, they attempted to make a delivery without telling me. I missed the delivery, of course. The second time they claimed they also attempted to make a delivery. Of course, I missed that one as well because no phone call, no carrier pigeon, no nothing. And at the end of it, some sort of way, I store credit in my mailbox with no phone call from IKEA, no knowledge, no email, no nothing. I went off. If you follow me over on IG, then you already know what this saga is about, okay? I completely went off, eventually got my money back, but then I had to decide, okay, so what am I going to do? So I started to go around and ask folks and say, okay, so what are some of the best custom closet companies are there? And I worked with 3 and decided to go with Closets by Design in the end. The reason I decided to go with Closets by Design versus the other 2 companies is because I really felt like they had those little small finishing touches that meant a lot to me. For example, my rods are all gold. And I'm such a big gold person. When I realized that they had gold rods, I was almost like, okay, where do I sign? I mean, as well as the handles on the drawers are also gold. And then this small detail right here where you can hang pieces. I'm traveling soon, so I've actually done this, right? Where you can hang pieces that you want to make sure you do not forget for your trip, or for pieces that in my case, I want to hang and I don't want to forget to film. It's the details. It's the little details. Now, their price point kind of came in the middle of the price range that you typically would get for a custom closet. And when we say custom closets, what we mean is that it wasn't prefabricated. With IKEA, for example, what happens is you get pre-cut kind of sections that you stick together. With a custom closet like this one, they actually cut it to fit your wall. And so I started to talk to Closets by Design, I think in February. We sat down, a designer actually came to my home, and we decided, sketched out what we wanted it to look like. She gave me a price at that time. I said, let me think about it. And ultimately I ended up going with that company. Now, here's the thing I was sick about. Today is July 8th. I said we had talked in February. Okay, so it has taken quite some time for this closet to be installed. Part of that was my fault. I was traveling, but now that I have it, I understand why. Because on the installation day, y'all, not only did they come in and bring these pieces that have been custom fit for my closet, but they also did all of this. It's called the fascia. The top and the bottom, they actually cut those pieces here to ensure that they were like to the millimeter, the right measurement. And it has just made such a big difference. I think that the way this elevates this room and the way that it just makes me so excited to display all of my things, I could not be happier, and I'm so happy that I went the custom route. All right, so what you probably have all been waiting for is the cost. Again, IKEA for this wall was going to run me about $700-800, and then I would have had to pay a third party to come in and to install it. So I would have been all in for like under $1,000. This was about 3 times the price, okay? So the price was $2,800. That included the installation. I, of course, also gave both of the installers a tip. So it was an investment. I don't know if I'm going to take this with me when I move. This will not be our forever home. It's our first home. And so it may be a $2,800 investment for this home. And I'm fine with that because I really do see it as an integral part of my business. Let's get started with the section. So first up is my Hermes Kelly. It's tucked away in the box. I haven't revealed it to y'all. I just feel like everything ain't for everybody. I'm just kidding. There's no Kelly in there. This is actually the box that my Picatinny came in. But I kept it here, not because I want to be a basic bee and have all of my boxes on display, but because it is a process in manifestation. So, holding space for my Kelly bag, okay? So these are all of my Hermes boxes here. I also have this really cool like figurine that I got from a vintage shop locally. And I like these kind of just pieces that give your home a moment. They provide different vignettes around the space. And so you're gonna see a lot of this type of thing, different decor objects, okay? And I wanted to have one whole section that was handbags. Oh, I should say that because of the width of this side wall, and because my closet is here, the closet that clearly came with the unit, what that means is that I don't have a lot of width here. Also above me is the AC unit, or the AC vent, okay? So I could not make the sides as built out as far as the centerpiece. So it kind of has this step effect here, which I'm actually here for, okay? So next we have just a Fendi box. This is what my Fendi two-piece came in. Also, this is a vessel that I got from Crate & Barrel or CB2, one or the other. I just got some leaves here, some foliage that Andre picked up for me from the grocery store this morning, okay? This is my baby. Y'all already know, okay? This bag gets worn multiple times a week. It has an organizer inside of it so it can hold its shape. It is the Hermes Picotine. I unboxed this as actually my first and only handbag that I purchased this year. Oh, until something else, which I'll show you in a minute, okay? So she has a full moment, girl. She has a moment on her own. And then down here, are more handbags. It's not a handbag collection review, so I won't go into each and every bag in detail, but what I did want to do is find a way to kind of give every bag a curated collection vibe. And so I took my Cartier box that my Just Unclued bracelet came in, and I popped my Coach pillow tabby up there. You already know about my YSL Eastside bag. Then I have my LV clutch that I need to wear more. I used to love that bag. I still love LV clutches, and now that the toiletry pouch is no longer sold, that is a hot commodity, okay? Got my YSL small cape, which I'm probably gonna sell soon, and the reason I am going to sell it is because I now have this, and it is my newest baby, which I will share with y'all probably over on IG or in a handbag collection video here. It is the Valentino Vanity Case bag that is currently on sale, so I'll make sure I link this down below. Story about this bag. I have always loved the Chanel bag. I'm not a Chanel classic flat person, but I love Chanel's novelty bags. And so they have a little micro vanity case like this that I have always loved. And guess how much it is? Guess. It's over 3 bands. Maybe more with the price increase. And so that wasn't going to happen. And when I saw this by Valentino, I am having a moment with Valentino right now. We go together. I just had to have it. And so she is there. Then we got both of my Bottega bags. One is the Hobo. The other is the Clutch. And I just have this on a tray from Target. And on the bottom are some boots. When I was starting to organize this, and by the way, it is far from done, I'm still in the process, but when I was starting to organize it, I was like, wow, like, I don't have a lot. And it made me feel good because I really do want to practice what I preach about shopping with intention. And so every handbag that I have here, I pretty much wear. And if I don't wear it, I'm thinking about how to see itself out. And the next section is my dresses, and I also have one shelf here. This shelf is my Fiddle Fig. She is a replacement of my plant Jerome, RIP to a real one. Jerome fell victim to a hate crime the day that my shelves fell off during a live discussion with Jakaya. But so we got a new sis, and we just gonna put her right there. Pray over her, make sure there are no more falling shelves, okay? And my gold Bottega clutch, love her. And in the back is my llama / giraffe. I don't quite know what animal she is, but I found her in a little store in Austin, and I loved her the moment I saw her. Let me just get her down because sis needs to have a moment. And Ray didn't want to keep her in her office until my custom closet got done, and I was like, the hatred that you were showing my llama giraffe. And so I'm so happy that now she can claim her rightful place. Girl, get on your throne, sis. Boom. No, don't fall. Okay, there you, okay, we just gonna keep her right there. And down here are dresses. It is like caftans, kimonos, that type of thing. I wanted to make sure that I had a place for things that were longer. Even though I am a big separates person, I don't wear too many dresses. I guess that's kind of changing these days. But for the most part, I know that I'm a top and bottom kind of person, right? But I didn't want to feel like I was squeezing these things into that section that I'll show you next. And so we have here, these are all pieces for the season, y'all. So this is not stuff that will stay the same year round. I'll just show you some of my favorite dresses right now. This one you would have saw me wear in a picture. It came from New Being Human. I forget what I shot this for, but I know I showed it to you all probably about 2 weeks ago now. This dress just came in. I'll make sure that you probably would have seen this by now, actually, in my swim week vlog. This is by Rebecca Valance, so I'll make sure I link it down below. Has this cute little belt. She's lined. She's giving the girls everything that they need. I feel like it's a little big. It's a size 10. I think that might be a UK 10. I don't know, girl. It's cute, okay? Gucci play suit is over here, okay? And again, I don't know what this is called, but it is a lifesaver. And so I definitely will be using that when I pack later on today for my and me. And now we have the middle section. So I have at the tip top, which you can't see in this frame, but I'll make sure I throw some B-roll up top. 2 bags. One is this basket bag that I grabbed from a little boutique in DC. It's by Faithful, the brand, and my friend Margot and I both have the same one. And then is my very first handbag, my first designer handbag. It is a Dooney & Bourke bucket bag that my mom got me for my 13th birthday. I'll never forget it. I was in the 6th, or was I in the 7th grade? I think I was in the 6th grade, girl. And at that point, I had gotten really into fashion. Like, I knew different designers and labels, and I would read 17 magazine. Every time we went to the grocery store, I would beg my grandma to get it for me. And I remember I got this bag, and all the girls had been wearing fake Dooney. They were going to the flea market and buying those Gucci replica bags. And I touched down at Bartow Middle School with the authentic Dooney & Bourke. Shut it down. So she's a reminder of my eternal love for fashion. She ain't going nowhere. We'll have her forever ever. Sis is 26 years old, okay? Then down here is the Dior book tote. I felt like she deserved a moment of her own, okay? I wear this bag to travel. I throw my laptop in this bag if I want to go and like work at a little cafe during the week. Love the book tote. That's in the small size. And again, all of these are adjustable. So let's say I got a piece of luggage, like a small what is that LV luggage? I don't know. I don't plan on getting it. Let's say I got a piece of luggage or something that's a little bit more substantial. I could use these shelves for that as well, okay? Down here, you've already seen my little setup with my White Toenail Season candle. This tray is from Target. The necklace stand is also from Target. Love this. It's such a great way to display all of my jewelry. I think it looks pretty luxe. And then I have a few other knickknacks here. The books, Brown Bohemians is such a great compilation and like spotlight of Black creatives. Absolutely love that. I have a book that is a study on Betty Cotreau, who is one of the muses of Monsieur Saint Laurent. And this is a faux monstera leaf inside of a vessel that I got from CB2, okay? So again, I want to make sure that I have just these little small details, these moments. Yes, this is a functional closet, but it's also meant to display beautiful things of all sorts, okay? Now, are you ready? Are you ready? I showed my sister this and she literally gasped. She was like, oh! It is the jewelry drawer, okay? I have my sunglasses here. I have earrings. I have rings. It is not all of my jewelry, but it's a pretty good collection. By the way, my jewelry collection video will be linked down below. It's about time for me to do a new one. I'm going to do a new one that's of my everyday pieces, so I'm not going to go into all of these in detail. I'll just show you some of my favorites. They include this pair that I recently got from a designer in Tulum. They are amazing. I'm kind of sad because I lost the bottom piece, so I decided not to travel with these again. They don't travel well, they're too delicate. But the dope part is they kind of look asymmetrical, so I feel like it still works. Okay. Wear these often. These are a pair of earrings by Rashana of Free Maiden. Y'all know I love these. Y'all know I am a stand for Gypsy by nature. My bell earrings. And then also we have sunglasses here, which I don't have a huge collection, but I want to start getting more, and so having this space for sunglasses was really important for me. And that is it. I really feel like I should have gotten 2 of these trays, but the good part is that I have a space for jewelry in a really nice jewelry box that fits over the door that Andre got me for Christmas, and so extra jewelry will be in there. In the second drawer are belts and scarves, also things that I use for travel, like my makeup bag. This is from Coach. Inside it is my travel pillow for my Cartier bracelet, Coach pill pouch. No, these things do not have to be Coach. Coach was just having a good sale, and I said, why not treat myself and have all of my travel accessories look the same? Okay. I have this Coach larger kind of accessory that I typically use for makeup brushes when I travel, another pouch. And then I have this pouch, which sometimes I put in my book tote to hold hand sanitizer, things like that, so that I'm not just kind of reaching into a black abyss. And so keep all of these in there tucked away nice and neatly. And then in the 3 drawers down below, they're not completely filled yet, so I'm not going to go inside of them. Again, I just got this closet installed, but what I'm going to do is take like my pajamas, my loungewear, etc. from the closet that I use, or the dresser that I share with Andre, and put them in here, because I really want this room to be like a dressing room, so that I can come in here whether I am getting prepared for bed or getting prepared for my day. I have everything that I need here. Now let's talk about the 2 last sections. First up are my tops and my bottoms. Again, we have these gold rails here that can be removed up or down. These are, again, my capsule pieces. Someone's like, are these all of your clothes? No, boo, they're not. Obviously, I have sweaters, I have coats, etc. All of those things are in another closet. This is really for the things that I'm reaching for the most this season. And so you all have seen these pieces in capsule wardrobe videos and hauls and all the things over on Instagram. If you're not following me, gentle reminder to do so. Politics and fashion on IG, okay? And then down here are all of my bottoms. I have pants, I have denim, shorts, and I have a silk slip skirt, which, by the way, I am going to record a video that's all about how to style a slip skirt 5 ways. I don't know if that's going to come out before or after this one. Probably after, because I'm going to film it in this room. So stay tuned. Make sure you are subscribed so you can watch that video next. Having this section be separated like this, it's just, it makes the organization nerd in me happy, because I don't have to wonder where my things are. I grew up in a household where I shared a dresser, one small dresser with my aunt, and I shared a closet this size also with my aunt. And we were always having to like nook if you book to find stuff. And I am so allergic to clutter, I think, because of that. But most importantly, having this space means so much because of that. And so yeah, I literally feel like I can look my best every day because the clothes that I love the most are on display. Over on this side are my shoes, boots again on the bottom, and then moving up I have loafers, I have heels. It's so smart the way that we designed this. I don't even know if I did this intentionally with the designer or not, but the first few panes are actually a little wider to leave space for heels, and then these middle panes are a little bit more narrow for flats, for sneakers, for loafers, etc. And then on the bottom I actually took one of the panes out because I realized that I needed more space for boots, and that's what's down on the bottom. Again, this section mirrors the section on the very end, so they're kind of a bit more shallow and pushed back a bit from the middle panes, which are here. At first, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was a little nervous about having enough space. Now I realize I have more than enough space. If I get more shoes than this, something is going to have to go, right? Like, I don't need more. This closet is going to encourage me and allow me to enjoy what it is I have and to wear more, you know, of what I haven't worn. For example, I hauled these shoes a couple weeks ago. I don't know what prompted me to get these, but as you can see, they have not been worn out the house. So I'm going to take these to Miami with me for sure. Another pair of shoes that I've only worn on IG. I wore these for my photo shoot for my birthday. Some kind of way completely skinned the heel here. So I got to try to figure out how to get that fixed. But in the meantime, between time, I will be taking these also to Miami with me. And I feel like just having them on display helps. These are Aquazura, by the way. Got those from Shopbop on sale. We don't pay full price for luxury. And then these are from Nasty Gal, which I would have shown y'all before. Other favorite pair of shoes that I don't wear enough that now that I see them I'm going to wear a lot more are these Gucci sneakers. I usually, when I do wear these, y'all, I travel with them. My cousin Bernard and I both have these. Hey, Mike. And they are so comfortable. And I have a pair of Gucci socks too, so I feel like a good airport look for tomorrow might be the socks with the sneakers. A little hoodie, a little bicycle short. She's elevated, but she's not casual. She's cute, yet she's classy. Those are the kind of airport looks that I really like. And then obviously everything on the bottom is more for winter, for those winter months, and so it's not like something that I'm going to be pulling for right now, but it was helpful to be able to also have space to display it because I've never had that before. And that is it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video and for just all of your support and your love. Number one, about the IKEA debacle, but just in general, because I realized that, you know, it has taken me years to get to this point as a content creator, and it would not be possible if I did not have a community to speak to. And the fact that you are watching this video and supporting me just absolutely means the world. If you have any questions about what I've shared today, make sure you drop them down below. Again, the closet is not complete, but I did want to have this video recorded before I got on the road to share with you what it looks like, my first impressions, etc. I'm going to get back from traveling. I'm going to live with it for a little while. And I will make sure that I do a part 2 to this video where I answer any additional questions and really give you all an idea of the pros and cons of having a custom closet. If that sounds good to you, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And I will see y'all across the internet.